Hey folks, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Chickadee station. So hope we're doing well and got some Borg stuff going on. Doing sound checks and sounds good. So I'm just gonna send some notifications while we're chilling out with some of these Borg armadas. So that way people can kind of start chatting and we can talk and all that. So that'll be cool. My Spock shirt ready and everything. So let me just fire off a few Discord notifications and stuff, and that way people know. And also let me get the baby account rocking, which I haven't been. Reminds me I'd better be, because we'll try doing some stream raiders today while on the YouTube stream. So I did place a little notification there. So we'll see what happens with that. But right now, watch this armada while we get ready and give people a chance to get on board and come on in. Thank you if you are here, and for those of you who joined kind of early. For all the subscribes we've been getting lately too. Love coming on, which is real nice. Alright, just a few more of these postings. And then kind of through it a little bit. I hope people are doing great today. So, you know, let me know in the chat how your Sunday is turning out. Nice start to the morning. Spent some time with Mrs. Brewster. Starting a little later because I think that's a time when people want to be on more, to tell you the truth. So I've been kind of going around with a little bit later starts on Sundays, but we seem to have more activity at that point. Yeah. Worth a shot. Y'all let me know if it's something different or some different times that work well. Let me know, both on YouTube and of course on Twitch. So there we go, and let's see. It's putting in a little bit more. And almost, of course, gotta tell the Star Trek people, you know, in Star Trek, right? Of course. Alright, I think we've told everyone who gets told typically, so that'll be cool. Sure, I can see our chat really well and everything, so there we go, a little happy Sunday stuff going on. Well, only thing is I'm gonna. All right, we're good. Give me some more Borg modas. I'm running my. Finally, I have a reason. Reason for my other ship here. Let's see here. I'm gonna run a Borg moda. Probably have to do it tomorrow, but whatever. Since I have 2 Vidars, I was talking about that on Twitch stream yesterday. That we have, that I have, you know, I don't have as much use for the 2 Vidars as I thought I would, or as I did when, now that one's maxed, I tend to prefer using that one for the farming and stuff, you know, which I think makes some sense. But I also have a miner that's going to need to be reset or shared, so. Also, we may have some PvP on stream. Right. Player versus player, for those of you who are used to not seeing me do that. Although I do that in on the lesser account frequently. So speaking of which, let's let them know that we're on. Some of the folks have joined from actually from this alliance, the few of the people that are active and all that, and came in and showed that they were some real good folks on server 32, so that is cool. Oh, putting it here, people are a little too funky and annoying. There's definitely toxicity in the main chat, so. Oh. Oh, people are actually theoretically on, so. See here. So just collecting. We collected the 4-hour chest because if I don't get going on that, then that won't work. So let's just. We're gonna do like I did. Let's see. I'm gonna. Well, we have this. Let me scroll this around so that you guys can see. The idea is have it so you can see both a little bit a moment. That way we've got that in there. I'm gonna, like yesterday, I went ahead and just started doing mining on this one first because, you know, who cares, right? Because it makes sense to like do that in the background while I'm playing on the main account. So that's part of what we're gonna do. Let's see. So we'll let this one go crystal, and then crystal firm. Get that. I'll have it peeking out to go get some crystal. 3-star. Do some other stuff. The life of the low level, and this lets, you know, really lets us kind of address some of those. Harmonica Luke, how you doing? Great to see you again. Happy Sunday. Oh, thanks for being in here so early. I haven't seen you in a couple days, so I'm glad to have you there. So I hope your Sunday is going super well. Just getting myself sorted out, doing a little mining on the baby account so that I can hopefully progress for my dailies for this. And that. Speaking of which, mining, my timer is going off over here. So we got our armada, but I got to get over to this mine. I need to give somebody this gas mine probably if they want it. Anybody on stream on server 34 can have it, or my alliance. So got to give those perks out somehow, right? Just having some coffee, rocking my Live Long and Prosper box shirt, which I think is my favorite of the Star Trek shirts that I got recently. So, yeah, I'm just trying to hang. tunes. I'll probably update the music in a little bit, but I wanted to get that stuff started. Here is Armada. And we are going to have some territory battle going on a little later, actually. But, well, it might actually be, I'll have to check the timing on. I'm going to cover that up for a second so we can't see our super secret planning and everything. But we got some ninja sneak attack territory capture stuff that we're going to be doing. So that may actually get on stream, which will be cool. Either on the, depending on the timing here, or on like the Twitch stream. So let me see. All right, blew up a thing. That Armada. Hopefully others will run these Armadas and I can ride in them. I think I have one more I can run, so not the best. All right, now this is running. Also, we're going to do I'm going to try doing some Stream Raiders because I love that game. And, you know, I think you see the little Stream Raiders indicator down there I've got in the bottom kind of talking to us about the timing and all that. Because I was like, well, I can do it. And we've started getting some people playing this with me a lot. Looks like... hit it when they do. But let's get into... about my main account and get some Stream Raiders stuff going on because you know, Rev and I both play this. I don't know if No One Shall has started or any of the other streamers, but if you know, let me know. And it tends not to play as well here, but let's see. I think it's worth a shot because we have people who want to join us and they'll join with this too, and I think it's a fun thing to kind of mess around with, personally. And we'll see. And we're just starting a new battle anyway. And beginning, I think place your units, place them well, place them off, and place them hard. Go. All right, so that battle will do its thing. Trying to keep there we go. Okay, do we have, let's see. Let's look, because of course I don't know about you guys, but I am missing really missing. I'm missing Apex Rogue because hurts people. Let's see here. A little bit different, but yeah, it hurting. This is the second time, you know, that we've gotten the Mega Cube came back. I made a video about it, you know, here on YouTube when it came back because it was kind of like, wow, what's this thing doing here? But also, you know, one of the things that I'm noticing is that last time the Mega Cube came, I think that's when we also didn't get Apex Rogue for the first time. Well, we had like a 2-week period of time and a 2-week break in between the arcs, like we have now again. And we didn't get Apex Rogue, and I was waiting on it. I think I was waiting on like doing stuff with my Stella specifically for Apex Rogue, which is is the same thing I was doing right now, worrying about my Apex Rogue coordination with my Stellas and all that. And then it didn't show up. And this time, of course, you know, before I was like, well, until we see Apex Rogue, we don't think we're not getting our arc yet. And then, of course, now we know for sure we're getting our arc on the 11th. And I thought I was going to wake up when this thing started, the Apex Rogue, and it turned out to be Saturday morning, and it was Borg Mega Cubes. So it's like, ugh. Anyway, let's look. See, we got your 10 renewable Mega Cube direct. No, is it in the chest? Harmonica, thank you for saying, because I have not. If they're, where are those? So, in those Borg directives, just trying to help them a little. I'm hoping they're in a chest or something. Because I heard people talking about that yesterday, and I didn't get anything. Maybe it's in here? Is this what? I don't see anything. If there is something, let me know. I'll refresh or something if I need to. I haven't gotten anything for this event. And we gotten from the event store. Thank you. Okay. You mean the ones I can buy, I guess, or it's the Mega Cube. Oh, once you have 10, you use them during the right event and you get them back. Ah, okay. So this. Oh, thank you. So I would buy those. I was looking at the event. No, I just have like one, or I had two. So, and I think it's during the event that happens tomorrow. Is that what we're talking about? No, I haven't really done that trick. So that... Yeah, it should be tomorrow. Yeah, because I was like, oh well, okay. So then I probably should hold off a little more on running anyway. Let's okay. While things are sorting out, thank you, Luke. I appreciate that. Yeah, that does sound familiar because if you get them back as a reward for completing, right? So that might be the thing. Is I really want to buy the Infinitus shards, but maybe we'll see what we can do with that. Let me just get the discovery out and also get the disco thing knocked around. But yeah, I just saw some people running it, so since they were running stuff and I had just been in one, I figured I'd go ahead and run one too on the stream. So let me just make sure that there's not something hinky with anomalous phenomena. Yep, we can jump around. Okay, good. Good jump, and hopefully it is not broken at all. Just checking to make sure chip's not too ready to upgrade now. Well, we're getting some stuff, so. Slow working on that disco. I got to get it to be able to summon. I mean, that is definitely, a thing here. Something I need to get to. I've been trying to pay attention to working on some of those researches there. You'd think with three research slots that it'd be a little easier to remember what all to work on, but there's a lot to work on now in the game. I'm trying to do my outlaw stuff, work on normal stuff, territory and galaxy stuff, things that are going to help with things that help in general, definitely in building the stats of all the different officers, officer conditioning, and some of those different ones, especially now that those are helping for, aside from the ships, but helping with the away team mission. That's been of interest to me. Also just want strong officers. Jump around. Let's see. Once we verify, we'll jump home. I think that's... Get that out of order. Yeah, I just need... Okay, jump home. My favorite event to complete. So, the easiest one. We're doing some Swarm. Going to be doing some Borg. I was doing plenty of Borging yesterday, actually. So, on some of the streams and everything. You want to get that in. Infinitus. Again, I don't... that was one where I think... People thought we were going to get there. Let me see. People thought we were getting the thing. A couple of Mega Cube events before. We thought we were all unlocking the again, but we got confused and then of course only got partial. Right. there, so just gonna keep random shit. Also, I gotta remind myself about my shields. Learned how to set some different alarms, which is sweet. My new system here, so that my watch will keep multiple alarms, so I can track multiple nodes. You need 3 more infinitus shards. I'll finally be getting it this hour. Well, congrats. Yeah, I think I need 39. I think when I looked, so when I looked last, so that's like, you know, cool and all. But yeah, I really want that because you know, these Borg probes are, and the Borg probes are good. I've been running out and doing kind of farming and testing how well, how many probes I can get. I've tested out some different officers, and been doing, honestly, been trying to get that stuff sorted. So I'm trying to get all that stuff sorted. Five Chin Talon stacking health under deck, best for probes once 5 is here. Yeah, I have tried that and I am getting better luck. I mean, my Chin is maxed, but I'm getting better luck with and I usually stack health, although I have a slightly different variant here on this Vidar right now. But PMT is doing much better for me. I mean, like, I'm getting more probes each time when I've done that. So and I was wanting to try that again. We can try it again on stream while I'm grinding around here. I just want to see if there's a lat miner that I might be able to luck on. I haven't seen them in so long. But yeah, 5 Chentalon. You know, I've done that some, and I was telling people about trying it, and then when other people said they were not seeing it, and I went and ran it again, and I was not having fun. Now, maybe one issue may be how much health, and am I prioritizing the health? Am I giving my absolute top health officers? Because it's questionable if that's happened. But I usually put just all health under there anyway. But it might not be the top health people, just some of them, some of my better health ones, depending on how they're distributed on my other ships, things like that. That'd be the one variable that I'm aware of. So, have you done a recent comparison, Luke, to see how that works for you? Because I've been a little confused by on that issue, because like we're gonna go here. I'm gonna probably lately I've been able to get, traditionally I'm able to get just about 220,000 probes with the PMT on the 33s. I have some. I went ahead and put some attack on there to boost my attack over 300 or up to 300 instead of just health. So there's health and attack on there. I'm at 350% health. But once 5 is tier 2 plus. Okay. And I don't know that where's 5? I don't think she is. She's probably tier 1. So, and maybe that is the issue. Yeah, she's tier 1. That's okay. All right. Well, there's the other variable too. For probe kill count events, Pike, Maro, Talon, or Chin, but I get that most loot per run with 5 count. Okay, so I'm gonna need to build her up, and that'll be the other piece there. So that was cool. Thank you. I was initially thinking about the Chen piece. I thought we were talking about Chen for a second. So as I was glancing, yeah, it's a reminder that I need to get 5 of 10/11 built up. I do like her, and I use her every day for all kinds of hostile grinding. I forget she needs to be built too. I really want that infinite star, but maybe I should be buying some for her. I'm not sure. Let's see. But we'll kind of get. And I am having better luck with Alon with Pike Moreau than PMC. And that's one because I remember there was an old content creator who's no longer content creating that I watched when the Borg came out, and I remember he was, you know, he had told me to use Shin and he had tested it, and I remember I was using Shin for a long time, and then later I started hearing about Talon, so I checked that out too. So check your stuff out, even from your content creators. So sometimes our data isn't 100% accurate, or it needs to be addressed. But oh, and I have. Hello, Geronimo. Sorry, I didn't have. I saw it on one of my screens, but didn't have my chat showing me every chat. It likes to try to show me something else. So for a second, but hello, and I hope everyone is well today. So, doing some of that grind. We'll do some swarm, of course, but since I'm using PMT. That's what I'm going to use for my swarm grinding too. So it's like this ship, and then I have the lesser Vidar out there, in case, because people, including myself, have been running a few Borg Armada. But I probably will focus that for tomorrow's event. But tomorrow's when I probably need to be on more, and it's Monday work day. Ooh, we got Tuesday Arc Day. So. Need work to give me arc days off, so make my videos and stream early to kind of give you guys opinions and reactions and work needs it. Let's see here. All right, so testing out. Hey, y'all help me find. That's job. One of the things I'd like you to do is help me find interesting emotes in the YouTube system that we can use that are like fun. Oh, and I think they have chickens. Oh, they do. I definitely need to find all the rooster related ones. Hey, Samino, how you doing? All right. We are Grindway. Glad to see people here on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Catch the YouTube stream. Make sure you go down below and hit the like button on the live stream so that the algorithm promotes it, so people can hopefully find it. I appreciate it. So want to do that kind of thing. It'll help us out. I'm trying a little bit later morning stream. It's because I think that's when a lot of y'all, hey, with Luke, a lot of y'all have generally been able to get in here. If I start too early in the day, I think people are asleep in there having brunch or something. So trying to work on those times. Of course, been having a lot of fun on the Twitch streams over there. Also, I'm trying out doing some stream raiders too, which I better get you guys a link for that. Now that I think about it, putting stream raiders on here, and I don't have the link automatically. Go grab it. You just look at my commands. And let me just pin this somewhere. Not that. Give me my stream stuff. Oh. Speaking of which, so there is I just put a link in there as well, and all my links popped at the same time, but there you go. There's a link to Stream Raiders in there if you want to get in there, and there's a little timer down there below. So I don't know. We've got no one's putting any units in there, but we go ahead and join there and get in that battle. We'll run those while we're doing the stream. We're gonna try it out on YouTube. We have a lot of fun with that on Twitch, and those battles have been getting better and better. So I hope you guys join. So usually that first battle I have to run, I have to kind of toss it up to it's the mulligan to get it going, so people know I'm live and all that. I'm wearing a space colored undersleeve. It's green, and this green screen on the YouTube broadcasting is definitely space. Final Frontier. That. Oh, all right. Oh, I'm gonna. I think we found a chicken emoji too. Oh yeah, because this. That looks like a rooster to me too, though. So maybe not as much, but still pretty good. And then I see chickadees and all kinds of, having a name after a famous farm animal comes in handy when you're just looking for. Look, I got my own emotes. So let's see here. So we're at 128,000 on my probe count. As we get closer, I like to see, because it's like I've been hitting right around 220, and again, my underdeck officers are a little different this time, so I'm trying to keep some tabs on that. So, and I don't scan them. I don't scan these Borg probes anymore. I just find it too annoying. I went ahead and did a comparison a few weeks ago where I did the same ships, same officers, went to the same 33 space. I did the scan everyone and only hit, a certain number or higher probes. It took forever. I think it hurt my clicking finger. Probably got sprained. But some of that, and I think I got maybe 20,000 more probes, and it took me 3 times as long. Probably 3 times as long to do it. So it's just like, when we're talking like, that was, 10% or less. It might have even been less. It may have been 10,000. It was not much. So just from hitting randomly and allowing that to come, because I can't always, even if I hit randomly, I can't always pick the worst ones. It's not like I'm always missing out on ones that have good probes. I'm just hitting the ones I can hit as quickly as possible. But Luke reminds me we gotta get that get 5 of 11 up to tier 2 and beyond. I think I was just so thrilled to get her unlocked when I did. Kind of, sometimes it's like getting some of these things unlocked makes it feel like you've won, and then you're like, okay, what do I need to work on next? Because you've won, and now you have to keep working on that too. So, like, I have Riker, but he's on, and I'm like, I'm enjoying using Riker some and all that, but I need to level him up. Been leveling Beverly up a little bit. He's at tier 2, yes. So, but I got to get Picard, especially for that Pike Moreau option. I can have 2 Pike Moreaus essentially with Picard Beverly. Where are we at? 188,000. So we're in the last few hits here. And okay. Tracking every time here. 198. Clear the 200 mark. Let's see what happens there. $103. Well, and we'll. Where in my mega key? 209. Wondering how many I have to kill for whatever event. Double check. Is it more the leaderboard? See what we got here. And we got that new leaderboard. We're at 221.9 and may blow up here. Any point to explore every low-level system? No, not necessarily. But if you're bored, I guess that, you know, if you're bored on that, you know, that part is fine. I think the main drawback that I have to, or what I found from not exploring all the systems, because you'll definitely see, talking about low, like here, you know, there's tons of systems I haven't explored. Because I never went there or whatever. The biggest problem is a lot of people go hide there. Like if you're trying to go hide without a shield, or just trying to hide so that people who found you, you know, don't know where your base is anymore because maybe they're harassing you or something, then you tend to go to these places and you know, hide out there. So people tend to get low-level Federation store things to buy. Yeah, you can buy like what I buy. You can buy the officers. Like on my, here's my baby account. And what I usually have been, and this is level 14 and it's not moving. I buy this Federation recruit when I get them because I'm unlocking those officers, the Federation officers. The only thing I can buy at this level, anyway. But and since this, I'm not planning to go any, you know, yeah, officer recruit tokens exactly. So you buy these things. These really help. I'm gonna be a video coming out on some of those faction officers to give a little more guidance on that soon. It's one of the ones I'm just gonna sit down and make soon. I might make it on a stream while we're hanging out, but not this one. But oh, so what I was also saying about the low-level space issue is lots of people go hide there. So it's fine because if you need to hide in one of these low-level systems, then you obviously will know. But when people find somebody who, you know, if there's like some base raiding and the Alliance wants to like, hey, we got something, let's go cracking. And they'll post the link, but if I haven't discovered it, then I can't see it and I can't teleport directly to where it is. I got to fly out there, you know, so there could be some time. It can be a time saving, but you know, that's, to me, that's like, it's only so much worth that. So real questionable, I would say. But if you happen to explore stuff, that ain't gonna hurt. It will help with that one issue. It's so you know, people are like, oh, look here, this base is open for cracking and come on, join us. And then, you know, and I'm like, oh, I can't see that. So some systems, I see some names, the level next to it, it looks like it's someone's name maybe. Well, those would be their people. It should be other people's bases. Assuming it's bases as opposed to ships. But right? Like when we look here, and should have these kinds of names and numbers. But I mean, it may also have. Can't go. Let me pick somewhere where my people are not. So, oh, on the oh, gotcha. No, like I'm seeing here, you're seeing, if you see the little people, that indicates that somebody in your alliance that's where they live, in the alliance that you're at. Sorry, I misunderstood. Thank you for clarifying. Who am I joining here anyway? Right, in the hostile piece. Most assuredly. But if you see the little meeple, then that is an alliance mate. See, I'm just checking on... Oh, we're still based on Stream Raiders here. Another post so people can know that. I'm going to start this battle over, assuming I lose it. Not guaranteed in the very beginning. Sometimes I can win it by myself. But that way people can join us in the stream stuff. It'll be fun. Alright, now let me remind myself what it is I'm doing in these events as well. So return of the Mega Cube. So now that goes for 2 days. So we have this. Unfortunately, we had an officer event right before server reset. So I happen to have a Borg probe pull available. So I pulled it as part of that. Borg officer bonus. Let's see. There is our streamers battles. Let's check that out. This is me. You get to watch. All right, here goes my little battle. Let's see. Put all your officer XP into 6 of 10 this morning. Oh, very cool. Yeah, well, before for the other event, I went ahead and put it. I leveled up Spock another level because I had stuff, and then went from there. So just because there was a recruit event, you know, basic recruit and an upgrade event, so I did those like 15 minutes before the reset. Oh, I lost. So even when we lose, we still get money. And I just keep starting a new map here, but I'll have a quest. What is my quest? All right, so I'm supposed to put warriors on there. So what I can do is hopefully you guys will, or other people will join, but I'm gonna run this like that. It'll help me achieve some of my quests. Yeah, so I did that event thing. Didn't best way, well, killing hostiles that have dilithium, and then you can look at, well, you might not, you could use the dilithium officer to improve that. It depends on if your hostile killing is so much better without it. So, and that kind of depends. So, daily, yes. Yeah, definitely do your dailies. Yeah. I'm just assuming you're doing all your dailies, which it's not always the best thing to assume. Not for you in particular. Just, I know dailies can be a pain, depending, but they're very, very essential. And of course, if you get your syndicate standing up, the dilithium that pays out from those dailies will be increased too. So, another thing to think of. I think when the Vidar and the Borg probes first came out back when, I think there was thought, I know, like with Rev, had kind of hoping and predicting, and I was really excited about this because I was hoping this would be true, that we would get, Vidar Borg probe dailies just like we have swarms, which we don't, and I think that sucks. And that the idea would be that hopefully they would give us some dilithium as a reward or something like that. Plus, if you can swarm, do your swarms, and you can choose dilithium as rewards for those. Raid somebody's base, yes, absolutely. Farming it is a pain in the rear, and as I can tell you on my ship, hey Hagen, missions and raiding, yeah, missions. Welcome, Hagen, Patty. I got stream raiders going on, by the way, Patty. Trying it out on YouTube for the first time, so well, not the first time, but it was like, we can. I've started having people who are getting to it not from my Twitch stream, so I thought maybe it's something we could look at here. But happy Sunday to you. Hey, how are you? Okay, let's start some swarming. Fly this guy out, and looking on my baby account, like I was gonna say, with the baby 14, so I'm gonna actually flip to second to put it up here because I want to do with something off screen here. But with the baby account, I try to raid people who are mining dilithium, but you know, on the low levels there's only so much, and it's so slow that it's hard for people to end up OPC on dilithium. So again, that kind of makes it just, yeah, I'm trying it on YouTube. So, you know, I like my stream raiders. It does work. It's just that it's, you know, it's integrated so well with Twitch that people find you and find your stream that way. Oh, well, I guess I can, let me open what I got here. How you get dilithium from killing swarms? I mean, the daily. What happens, Amino, is if you complete your dailies, your swarm related dailies, and you get those biotic biomaterials, then you're able to turn those in for dilithium payouts and dilithium tokens. So that is a good way. I'll be showing you in some minutes when I'm on that screen again. I'm not quite there. I'm just looking. Or the Borg section of the refinery. No, yeah. Sorry, Luke. I was like, oh, what? I'm like, no, I'm very confused now. All right. I'm just evaluating offer right here. Yeah, the resources section, you know, that pays out from the swarms. Exactly. I think that is pretty helpful. Phone keeps dropping out on this. Making a basic purchase quick off screen here. Alrighty. Went ahead and did a relatively small purchase. I was kind of interested, and they're going to help with some of this stuff. But yes, in our resources, if you get into that, I'm gonna show you right now. Over here, and then the resources in the refinery. You won't until you get higher level. You won't have this part, but you'll have the swarm biominerals, parsteel, titanium, or dilithium. And so as I have 225, I can hit view here, and I can choose to buy. In my case, I'm going to get 17 of these 10,000 dilithium tokens, and then 65,000 dilithium. So, so unless you don't have a refinery yet, but progress to that, and you will get some of that. So I'm buying my trilithium, my titanium, and my dilithium. So I'll come back and buy our steel here. But that'll be a really good way to get it. Well. Let me in your armada. All right. Well, let's see. Swarm ship is almost where it needs to be. When you click the claim button and you get resources there, what's the currency use from there? That is all right, I'm just trying to things got a small buzz to it. So the currency is these if it biotics. What happens in your see my screen properly with all the stuff I got up here. It's in here when you do your swarms. It's these swarm biominerals. That's what you use, and you have to do the dailies in order to get those. If you do your swarm dailies, yes, top right. Leaving me back in the refinery. These right here, they're like this, the swarm biominerals. If that's what we're talking about. Top right, click the chest, and click the resource tab. What is that resource? Oh. You mean the latinum? Or one of these others, the Federation symbol, or what we call the photon token, or the I think they're, what do they call it? Alliance tokens. Right. I think we're on this page is what we're talking about right now. So this is the one from completing all your dailies. Okay, go to resource tab, right? Mm-hmm. Not in resources. You mean these? These resources like here. Now this is where these are the tokens that you get when you do. This is how you cash them in. Yeah, in emergencies. Yeah, when you're broke, exactly. Unlike dilithium. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, these tokens come from. That's what you get in the refinery, building them up. From your resources when you do this. I can't click on it again for right now, but it's like here. You get regular dilithium, but then you get the tokens that are worth an amount. And these tokens are really good because when you get raided, no one can steal the tokens from you ever. So you save them, and then like when you have to use, you cash them in when you've been vaulted and raided a bunch, and you're like, oh, I need to use this now so I can get back in the game or do something I need to do. So they're really good. Don't cash them out. I mean, if you do, people will raid you happily. So, but yeah, the tokens are great, and then you get normal pay. But all the stuff that we have, my dilithium and all that, that's all raidable. So people can steal most of that if I let my shield down and forget. But they can't steal my tokens. Thank the Lord. Gonna open some chests here. And I was just checking sound for a second. No, well. Gonna have to. Things sometimes create some sound issues. So I'm just adjusting my mic a little bit for a little bit of buzz. Sounds a bit better. All right. All right, and we got 16 minutes left on the Stream Raiders. I'll give you that link. I don't think my command links work over here. No, they're supposed. There we go. If you want to get in there and but yeah, those tokens are wonderful. And of course, a lot of times when you buy things in stores, you may get some tokens as part of that. Tokens are worth more than their value, the value of the others. All right. All right, here we are. Get my swarm, and there was somebody ganking Franklins and all that. Daddy, if you're playing today, you probably talk to you offline. Might be some territory stuff that we want to talk about. Since you're playing a game right now. So if you're available and interested in helping, stay tuned. Loose lips sink ships in space. Oh. But my Franklin has been getting. Sometimes people are like, looking for them if I'm leaving them floating. So I'm trying to make sure that that's not happening. That stuff has just been happening more lately, and I think there are some folks from some alliances that are kind of playing a little bit with, well, let's call it dirty row. Row to the letter of the law that you would never do to anyone you were trying to be, friendly with. We've all got unless you're in an alliance that traditionally pisses people off and is always getting in fights. There's some elements, some things you can do. Some people are trying to cause trouble by doing some of those as close to dirty hits as possible, that are generally infuriating, like killing swarm that are in killing Franklins that are in swarm space and all that, things like that. Technically, if you're OPC, you're OPC. So technically, a warship of any kind is not is never protected from row. So things like that. But anyway. Actually went and hit a few people this morning. A few OPC people, just because it's somebody who had hit me and failed to give me my 0 node warning. I didn't care, but I felt like hitting them, especially when I saw that they were still on my old node and they had gone OPC. And while I was there, I looked for people that had a few with lately. So took their OPC. I haven't done an OPC run on this thing in like a year and a half, probably. But I did a little OPCing. All right, let's see here. So during this event, it makes sense for me to grind some of those Borg probes too. So I'll probably be doing that even like when I'm possibly offline or when I'm doing some other streaming. Might as well use all my tokens, you know, and kill some Borgies. Although I think, let me see, because I think it's these points. In addition, it's just whatever probe you do. So if I could, this might be a time to go painstakingly kill low ones, so that I can theoretically kill a whole bunch of points. Maybe well, maybe I'll finally use the little. No, don't post that crap. So let's see here. Nobody wanted this. Let's. How's that Stream Raiders going? Daddy, if you're doing Stream Raiders, get in there. Not been found yet. Alright. Good, we got our Mega Cube. People keep running those. I'm gonna ride in as many of those as I can. Let's see. Officer bonus. And just regular shards. Perfect. I'm glad I stopped. We're gonna do some opening on here. I went ahead and bought the smallest Borg officer pack too, because I do like my Borg officers. And as we were just talking with Harmonica Luke, I need to be come on there. All right, I need to be building up even 5 of 10 and all that and everything. So most assuredly. All right, that's there. Fast forward this up. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee in a minute. Again, life hack trick for Star Trek. Go into your battles, like when you're going back to a swarm section or something, and find the location so you don't have to scan the system map again. All right, we're gonna that. I'm gonna give you guys. Here's our Stream Raiders battle as well. Love to see some more. I'm gonna run get a cup of coffee real quick, so I will be right back. Don't go nowhere. We'll talk some more. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Hope everyone's doing great. Alright, chair. Gooched. Looks abysmal here in this. I'm going to start this one early. Just so I can restart it. I should fail. And then maybe people will join after a while. It takes a little while for people to see that you're playing. Watch that. Rather enjoy this game. But I need to place warriors, so I'm just going to keep starting the new map. It doesn't actually hurt me to do that when I'm at the very beginning of the map. And then placing. There we go. Alright. That's there. Get in there. Be there. Be square. Alright. Looks like my swarm is back. I've got a cup of coffee now. Just trying to see if there were more of these. There's not. At least I know we can grind some stuff. I want to open some officers after a little bit. Do another run of this Franklin, and we'll open some officers after that. Remind me in chat if I get... Yeah, because we definitely have officers to open. And I have a stockpile of regular officers that I can get points from for that. After opening some chests, I'm now a mere 38 uncommon crystal from being able to take my auger to tier 8. Congratulations! I sure wish I had... I wish I had some sound effects I could play here. I'm gonna have to work on that. So, but mucho congratulations. You can get that slowly, well, probably from a few pulls in the refinery, but if you get lucky, I got 50 and 49 uncommon recently, so you might actually get it from a decent pull once. But may the odds be ever in your favor. Let's see. I'm going to be starting the auger. Going to happen today. That is great. I'm ready to get the auger and start making it, and then we can see how, if I actually have some. I have stockpiled resources for that. So, but I don't want to presume that I'm going to have enough to get it very far. I would imagine I can get it at tier 2 for sure, but hopefully I can get it tiered up further. When it first comes out of the oven. But we'll see. Sure, we'll do it on stream or something. But I was just wanting to do my baby Stella, and I've been grinding on that and trying to get it ready. But I figured I was saving it for the Apex Rogue event that we're supposed to be in right now, that we're not. So. Collected all Botany Bay parts, but I don't have the 3-star order to make it yet. Okay, well at least you will get that. You got the parts. That is good. That's a good one. Feel free to, max that one out. Just, I mean, don't prioritize maxing it out over something else that you're working on. But it is one that you will get some use out of. But as you grow, you're going to use it forever anyway. And then for data, whether you like it or not. But there are occasionally some slight other uses, and then it'll help you because it's definitely, until you get a bunch of horizons, it'll have a bigger cargo hold than your envoys if you're doing some earlier base raiding. So, or when you have one horizon and that's it, then you'll use your Botany Bay if you're doing more than one ship on base raiding. That will make sense. It's fast, so you can use it in some territory battles with a speed crew to just zip around and run away from people. That and your Vidar. Oh, nice farming 35 swarms and 35 space, except for the occasional ganker. But tend to be more gankers in 32 space. But Just don't have to fight as hard to get them. See here. All right. How's people's Sunday going? Super well, I hope. Kind of a nice, pretty sunny day out here. Go for a walk a little later after stream. Enjoy it. Get around. Okay, are we blowing up or not? It's Monday. Better not be Monday. It's Monday. I'm fired for not showing up for work. Oh. All right, let's start from beyond. Only 65 points left to get over there. More of those. Good. I think I told you guys we were going to open some stuff there. More rooster related emotes. All right, let's get into the recruit stuff. So I did go ahead and buy a few of these, so I'm gonna pull 3 pulls of the Borgs, which will help. Let's see where that gets me. And then I've got a bunch of like faction officer pulls and even some ultimates. I'll pull some stuff. Come on, good stuff. Yes. Mm-hmm. Then open all 2. We get not only one of more of those, and of course 10. Back to cargo, dude. So I've got a few of these ultra recruits. I just open. Let's see. Do I get a lucky pull? Ibis. Yar. I got a lucky pull on Yar. Or last time I was in here, I think. I would rather somebody else. But... see. You know you want to give me a lucky pull. You know you do. Okay, here we go. Oh. I want that lucky. What we got? Eventually I'll get Fat Mud unlocked. Transporter patterns. Let's see, I wanted to check where I am just in this event now that I did some pulling, see if it made much difference. Any of the green boards? Well, you can use 5, 7, 7, 8, 9. Especially earlier on some Vidar crewing. It's kind of a situational thing, usually where you're pumping down a little bit. Yeah, so they're okay. 7's blue, but he's good. I use him a lot, but 8 and 9 pair with pair, and they have some use, but they're not great. But compared to some other greens, that are out there that have like no use. They definitely do have some use. Yes, fill in gaps, exactly. Thank you, Luke. It's like, how do I say? You're not gonna rue the day that you pulled them, but here. I'm now rank 136. Okay. Oh, I get rewards if I'm in the top 500. Well, that I should be able to do that. I will pull some stuff. Let's have some fun pulling right now while we wait on some helps. Actually, we probably got the helps there. I'll just use those and we'll still do some pulls during flight times and things like that. Let's look. Yeah, the 789. If you end up using the 789 trio on a Vidar to do some stuff when you're trying to kill people fast, that she is part of that. I forget which one she is, the attack or defense booster, but those come into play for that. And then if you're, if for some reason you're doing somebody using a bridge officer who actually needs boosted attack or defense or whatever, you can use them to help offset some of that. Yeah, it's the 7 of 9, the 7 of 10, 8 of 10, 9 of 10. How you doing, Nuts and Chocolate? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. All three of those, you can use them as the 3 captain and a bridge officer for some Vidar robe hunting of sorts. Just not your top tier stuff. Yeah, those I don't remember which her officer ability, which one is the attack versus boost defense of officers. Those aren't bad. Yeah, they're of 11, but they're originally named of 10, and they changed their name to 11, which annoys me. But they're the same people. But yes, happy Sunday. Well, let's open some more and yeah. I'm like, I think Borg are a little too stuck in their ways to really change their name. So I'm not so sure they would agree to that. It may feel like Monday, and I'm sorry if it does. If we go late enough into certain time zones, it'll get there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not looking forward to Monday for me, so. I try to spend as little time in Monday as I possibly can, so I definitely don't want to spend extra time in it on part of my Sunday. But I appreciate you joining me on your Monday. Hope it helps. Let's see here. And grab this. Oh, I realized I meant to be playing slightly more upbeat, so I was like, it's so chill. Because the music is the lo-fi and not what I thought I was playing. My bad. I want to up it. We're killing things. Warm time Sunday is cool. That is true. Oh, I'm gonna pull a double chest. My Stuff is working. All right, let's buy credits. Here we go. Oh, and we get to open the Epic Armada chest on this stream, as well as another rare one. Better get over there and do that. And we're gonna open some more officers too. So it's like I'm starting to feel, got the hype music up. Yeah, it's time. Time to look. Alliances. Uncommon. Just to warm up the pulling process here. Alright. Alright, guys. So I am working, just a reminder, on here for the rare. I have an Antares, so I don't need another, so I don't like Antares bulls. I do want to get a Cavort and a Valkyries eventually, so I don't mind those. But of course, I'm about to buy the Augur, so the more of these Augur blueprints I get here, the less I'm going to have to buy with my credits. So I am ready for that. And of course, I want the D4. The Enterprise I want last at the moment, because I don't have any gas to put in it while I have my Burrell. So they've been trolling me occasionally and giving me more Enterprises, but I mean, I'll eventually want them. But I really want to get this D4 kind of on after the Augur is the current plan. So I'm hoping RNG will work with me a little bit on this. So let's do a pull. Here's the rare. What are we gonna get? Don't want to drink my coffee. I feel I'll spit it. There's a 1D4, 3 Augurs, yes. And everything else I'll take. Good stuff. I didn't get any of the stuff I don't want. Thank you, rare chest. Now, epic time. Of course, the Devore. I already have 2 Devores, so I certainly don't need it. And of course, same stuff. And of course, I've got a few jellyfish, so I'd love to get some more jellyfish. All right, here comes the pull. Cross these fingers here. All right. Let's put some force through the interwebs on this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pull it. Make it good for a week. And 3 Enterprise, 1 Devore, 5 Jellyfish. Enterprise and the Jellyfish are winners. And of course, 210 uncommon gas. Yeah. And some blues and credits, etc. 1 Devore there just to mess with me. Skip the Swarm Daily Saturday night and get the Heroic Swarm event. My daily's the Hostile Kill Daily, and the majority of the second Swarm event done all at the same time. Cool. Yeah, now the pulls aren't bad. Skip. Yeah, I don't do my Swarm on Saturday night. I wait till the event starts. Although a lot of times in the evening after the reset, I will do my Swarm. Or I'll consider it if I'm up and playing. But I pause on that, so the double dip during the event. Glad I'm getting those jellyfish. I didn't get any jellyfish last Sunday. So I've gotten jellyfish 2 of 3 times. I've only had 3 weeks at 36, I guess. Had time to pull 3 times. Just checking the music level with my voice and all that. Let me know how that's going for you guys. Seems pretty good. All right. So we'll go over here. We're gonna pull some more after this ship's hull. We'll pull some more officers and climb up in that Borg officer event. I keep forgetting what time this PC thing is that's going on. And I'm like, I hope I'm not missing it. Or I'm like, did it start? We're definitely going to get involved in some of that. If I don't miss it. Like, not 100% sure. We're definitely going to want to get in there. Let me look at Stream Raiders real quick. No placements, so I'm going to start early. That do its thing. Top of the hour. Okay. I better get... We're going to have a territory battle at the top of the hour. Very cool. So that also means what I'm probably going to do is a few minutes switch over to Twitch and do it there, where I can kind of control a few more of my settings and different stuff like that. So we'll be doing that. I hope you guys will come follow me over there as well. Please remember to subscribe here if you haven't, because that helps me a ton, and I appreciate it, as well as being able to see you guys and hang out on a Sunday. I've clearly got more work to do with the events today and things to do in Star Trek. So I am gonna do some more extended streaming on, and do some. Plus, we got this territory capture stuff, and there's some people that we're gonna do some harassing of with some OPC hunting and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be looking at that in a bit. So I don't want to announce it. I don't want anyone to, for all I know, they're all watching. I doubt it, but but I want them. I don't want to, be too clear about what all's going on with some of that, but we got some battles and everything got to go. And let me see. We bring this ship home in preparation for territory sneak attack, territory capture. Yep. Be interesting. Might fail, but we're gonna have some fun. So I think that'll be fun to watch on stream. And I want to get it where we have okay, we've done that. I want to do it while we have all the sound effects available that we have on Twitch and things like that, in case we're commiserating or celebrating. Let's see. Some more swarm to do. All right, so we're going to so again, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to do right now is I probably will refill my coffee cup, but in less time than that, I'm going to go ahead and close down the stream here, switch over to Twitch for the extended stream on Sunday, and all that. Remember, later we usually have the beer stream and all that, and you need it even if you're in Australia and it's Monday, and all that. So that kind of thing. Let's be aware of that. I hope to see you guys over on Twitch. The link is right up there to follow if you haven't already followed me over there, which is also free. Subscribe and thumbs up here, please, to help. And more videos coming out with the Ark on Tuesday, as well as other videos to help out people in earlier places. Earlier places are going to get that. So I've got stuff coming up about faction officers and some camping at level 14 and some different stuff like that. That'll be coming out soon. Now that we're getting out of the holiday, where I was taking a little bit of vacation, so more videos to post. Good one. Thank you, Luke, for the appreciation and for coming in and being helpful and chatty. I always appreciate hanging out with all of you guys. So, guys, gals, etc. And so I'm gonna go ahead and end and launch over on Twitch. So I hope to see you guys there. And we got the Stream Raiders. Yay! Anyway, see you guys later. CockADoodle.